Hello, everybody. I am live because I promised I am trying to build 1,000 subscribers. So if you can, please subscribe to me. That way I can make better content. I am also learning how to navigate AI a little better so that I can create things and make better content as well, just on my own. Um, and then maybe one day I'll be able to add more people. I used to create productions and write and stuff like that, and also do like my own short film productions. Some of them might be uploaded on here, some are not. But hopefully, my outcome is to build subscribers, um, get better content, be able to create better production content so that I can build my page here, my YouTube. So I am currently on the mission to get 1,000 subscribers. So anyway, today I'm literally just going to be cleaning. I don't know if I'll be talking about much. No, I am not protesting in LA. I am playing Pokemon Go because that's my normal game. I'm trying to get my 15 Pokemon right now. Right now I'm at 11. Oh, one more popped up just now. So if this doesn't run away, it'll be... Okay, so now I'm at 12 Pokemon out of 15. Just waiting on that. And then I'm going to make a reel really quickly. Kind of out of breath because of my environmental illness. Let's see, I'm going to... make a reel on Facebook, tell people to join. Oh, cool. Okay. I think yesterday I gained like 4 subscribers. That's cool. I'm so happy about that. Hi everyone. Okay, so today I am also on live on YouTube. I am trying to build 1,000 subscribers. I have a goal of making a live every day, whether it's just doing something like cleaning the dishes or whatever it is that I can do just for live content, I will be on. I don't think I'll be on for 3.47 hours today. I will probably just be on for maybe an hour. I don't know. It depends. I don't know if somebody will be in my chat this time to make up a conversation or not. But we'll see. I do wish that YouTube had like where you can chat with other YouTubers so that both of you guys can have live content at the same time. And it like shows like a dual monitor, like Instagram Live. That would be really cool. Anyway, so please subscribe to me. This is my journey of getting to 1,000 subscribers. Hi everyone. Okay, so today I am also on live on YouTube. I am trying to build 1,000 subscribers. I have a goal of making a live every day, whether it's just doing something like cleaning the dishes or whatever it is that I can do just for live content, I will be on. I don't think I'll be on for 3.47 hours today. I will probably just be on for maybe an hour. I don't know. It depends. I don't know if somebody will be in my chat this time to make up a conversation or not. But we'll see. I do wish that YouTube had like where you can chat with other YouTubers so that both of you guys can have live content at the same time. And it like shows like the dual monitor, like Instagram Live. That would be really cool. Anyway, so please subscribe to me. This is my journey of getting to 1,000 subscribers. Posting that on Facebook, my Facebook page. I tried a root beer float ice cream. I've tried more than one, but the one that I like is actually, ironically, the Walmart brand. It's not even, I don't remember what other brand I tried. I think it was like A&W. And I did not care for that one that much, but the Walmart brand in the half gallon, that one's actually really good. It tastes legit like root beer and not too diluted, which is, I guess, important to me. Like, I like how root beer tastes. I like for it to seem like it's carbonated, and they kind of mastered that a bit. So I really like that one. Let's see, did it upload? Yeah, it uploaded. So that's on there. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, just because I don't even know what I would talk about too much right now. And then I don't play background music because of copyright issues. I don't want to have anything that becomes a copyright issue in the future, because people love to do that. Like, today it might not be a copyright issue, but tomorrow it could be a copyright issue. So no music unless I create it or something. Okay, so anyhow, right now I am going to wash a little bit of dishes that are in here. It would be a perfect time to play like background music, but like I said, one day I'll make my own and just play my own background music. I'm not sure if I should change the angle to where you're looking like seeing the dishes that I'm washing, or maybe I should stand like this. Do you guys keep chopsticks from the restaurants or the stores? Sometimes I do. These ones are actually from Erewhon. Like they have really good wooden chopsticks. So I just keep them until they mess up. I think they have some of the best ones. Like I like Whole Foods more than Erewhon, but their chopsticks at Erewhon are better than Whole Foods by far. So I don't really go live on TikTok because I feel like there's something in the fine print of TikTok where everybody's like stealing TikTok content and putting it on Facebook and other social media accounts. So that's why I'm just doing YouTube right now because I don't want a whole bunch of me accounts, like fake accounts of me on video. And it's like, why are all these fake accounts there? I think it's a TikTok thing. So I'll just be doing YouTube mostly and Instagram and Facebook. All the same name, of course. I'm about to make my hair gel. I have some that's already pre-made, but it is kind of like summertime, so it's kind of warm in here, and I don't like to use the AC. So I'm probably gonna more so boil it when it cools down, like at nighttime or early in the morning. But I'm gonna prep it right now so that it defrosts because it's in the freezer. It looks like I have two. So it's basically coffee with rice and flaxseed. And that's it. Like I just boil that, it becomes a hair gel, and then I have to strain it really, really well. So I have two left over. And so I'm gonna use both of these so that it can be concentrated because like once you freeze it, it kind of dilutes it and it doesn't work as well. Yeah, this is the block. It's literally coffee, flaxseed, and rice. And this one is mostly coffee and rice without the flaxseed because I had to buy more flaxseed when I made this one. I use for primary hair growth this right here. So it's coffee. The reason I use the coffee is because coffee stimulates the follicles. So I use coffee for the follicle re-stimulation, and then I use rice. Rice is a protein, but it's not too much protein to make your hair brittle. So I use rice, and I'll boil the rice until it turns into like a custard where it's basically falling apart like powder, but of course it's boiled. So I boil it like all day long in a lot of water. And then I add in flaxseed, and flaxseed works like a gel. It makes it into a gel and it moisturizes your hair. You can also use heat. If you put flaxseed in your hair, you can use that as a heat protectant. And then once it's all boiled, I strain it through a strainer, and then I strain it again through a cheesecloth so that it gets out all the little fine particles. And then I'll put it into a container, and then I add almond oil because almond oil is like another moisturizer for your hair. So I only use one product, but I make it with all four of those: coffee, rice, flaxseed, and almond oil. And then that's what basically penetrates my hair really well and moisturizes it and keeps it from breaking. So a lot of times when I wash my hair and stuff, I don't have a lot of breakage in the bathtub, which is good. Because before I started using flaxseed, I used to have a lot of breakage. And I feel like I was using oils, but they weren't working that well. I started using the flaxseed with oils, and that actually helped stop the breakage because I was having a lot of breakage before that. So basically, I just boil this stuff until it turns into a gel. And then sometimes I'll strain it and then add more flaxseed so that the flaxseed becomes more of a gel. Yeah. So I heard good things about rice water too. I hear like people in India use rice water and they pour it as a rinse. I don't do that. I was like, well, how can I use the rice and get a benefit from the rice? So that's why I started making it into a gel. So I use the rice water as much as the rice protein as possible before straining it, and then I make the gel with the flaxseed and the rice water, and then I add the coffee for the stimulation. And I've noticed a big difference with the caffeine on the roots. I actually feel more like energy because I don't drink coffee because I have anxiety, so I can't drink coffee because I have too much energy. But when I put it on my hair, I could literally feel like stimulant. Like it literally made my head buzz. So I know it's working. But yeah, I use that and I feel like it works really well. I don't use too much oil because they say that oil like suffocates your hair. But I don't know if that's true or not because black people back in the day used to use a lot of oils. But I don't use too much of it just because I don't know if that's good or not for my hair type. And I have very low porosity hair. Low porosity is when your hair doesn't absorb water well. So I don't use too much oil so that it can absorb more water. Yeah, I've heard that. Okay. Yeah, so like if you have low porosity hair, what I do is I put water on my hair daily, not where becomes mildewy because you don't want your hair to get molded. But I do put like when I wake up in the morning and my hair is kind of more dry, I'll like put water in my hands and I'll just rub water through my hair so that it rehydrates it. I feel like that helps a lot. And then I also keep the gel on my hair. So when I use the water, it usually loosens up the gel. Like it rehydrates and my hair looks better once I put the water on it. So it's not all dry-ish looking. And then I feel like that helps as well with the hair growth and keeping it moisturized. So that's been my hair journey because I was having like when we had the fires, I was having like burning up here in my hair and it was making my hair look very brittle, but that went away. So I would say that the product that I make really does help in keeping the water in my hair. At least watering it once a day helps a lot too. And then of course not too much water, as I said. Okay, that's good to have water and leave-in conditioner. I think I don't really use leave-in conditioner. I just use that stuff. But my sister definitely uses leave-in conditioner all the time. Yeah. So I'm ready for mine to be down my back too. Ha ha ha. I do think that the gel will help. Just make sure you strain it really well. Don't use ground coffee. Don't use ground flaxseed. Use the whole flaxseed and the whole coffee bean. Because if you use the ground stuff, it makes it hard to strain, and you don't want all those specks in it. So that was a lesson that I had to learn too. Because like one time I made it and I had ground flaxseed, and the ground flaxseed is so hard to strain because it gets soft like oatmeal. So and it has like all those little specks from the peel, like grapes. So you don't want to use ground flaxseed at all. And then the coffee, if you get ground coffee, it's going to be hard to strain through a regular strainer, and then you're going to have to re-strain it through a cheesecloth a bunch of times, and it's kind of not worth it because like it's just like grains in your product. So you just use whole beans, whole flaxseed. And I would, I definitely would love for my hair to be that long too. Yeah. And then rice doesn't matter what kind of rice you use. Just sometimes I let it sit overnight because I try my best to get as much of the rice proteins out of the rice before I strain the rice. So I try to make it really soft and just like basically the base is rice water. So like I'll boil it for a few hours with a lot of water because rice will absorb the water and it becomes mushy. So you want to try to get you want to try to get it as soft as possible. Like the rice, you want it to be like basically oatmeal-y looking so that when you strain it, the water's kind of thick and it won't be completely clear. It'll be kind of like a whitey clear color, but you don't want any of the rice product in there, but you do want it to be like so soft that the rice almost turns into the water. But rice isn't really a big problem when it comes to straining. You can just strain that with a normal strainer. Anyhow, I'm literally just on here. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm just gonna clean a bit. I'm gonna let the rice dissolve because it's frozen in the pot, and then I'll probably turn it on later tonight and let it do its thing. So let people know I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. One day I'll be better at YouTube and talking. Because like I can talk about political stuff, but I really don't like to talk about political stuff that much. So not unless somebody asks about political stuff. So I bought these cool cups. I think they're cool from Dollar Tree. And so far they've been pretty good. They're not as good as like the Stanley cup. Like this cup, of course, it keeps things way more way more cold or way more hot than way more cold or way more hot than this will. This cup here literally you have to rewash this one. It has like thin walls, so like it has like the lid and the straw, but like if you want stuff to stay cold and or hot, this thing does not do that. And I don't think it's dishwasher safe either. It says it's not recommended for the microwave or the dishwasher. So I guess it's supposed to only be good for cold stuff. Unfortunately, I kept putting it in the freezer because I have a bunch of them. I kept putting one of them in the freezer to freeze to keep the things cold like throughout the day. Then I'll take it out when I'm ready to drink from it or whatever. But like there's probably like a gap in between each layer that's like this much. This top layer here cracked in the cup that kept freezing. The bottom layer didn't freeze because there was no liquid in this section. It's like liquid from here and up. So this bottom expanded and it cracked. So it was like cracks like all through it. And then it was making the water go down into this section. And at first I really didn't care about it too much because like this part was frozen. I was like, okay, well, it's like ice in there. So I'll just put water on top and be fine or whatever. But then once I was ready to wash it and the water in here dissolved, it was like it wasn't worth keeping. So highly don't recommend putting these in the freezer too much, because that's what I was doing. So yeah. Anyhow. Let's see, how long have I been on here? 39 minutes and 38 seconds. So I might stay on for a full hour. I don't really know what I'll be talking about too much, but I will stay on for a full hour. And let's see, I need to find the lid to this cleaner. Oh, here it is. Tomorrow when I do my hair, because I need to wash my hair this week for the week. Like I wash my hair once a week. I was going to do it today, but I did not. So tomorrow when I wash my hair, I will probably do a live styling it. I'll do natural. Like my hair is in a natural state. I don't have heat really. Every now and then I'll use heat products, but mostly I do not use heat at all. I'll probably do my live when I am done washing my hair and starting to style it a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna retwist it. I think I would probably just retwist it. That's usually the easy thing to do. Or not easy. Twisting is not necessarily easy, but it holds. Like it's a style that you can keep for a while. Gotta clean the floor. Don't you let me know I ain't happy. I do have to go out shopping tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to video that just because it's just shopping. Like it's not like the mall, it's nothing special. So I don't know if I'm gonna do my hair first or if I will do my hair after I get back. I have to think about that. So this is my this is kind of like a challenge for me to make a video every day that is kind of long-ish, I guess, an hour maybe. If I do the video doing my hair tomorrow, it'll probably be longer than an hour, just because hair takes a long time, especially my hair type. It takes a long time. Natural coil hair takes a long time. Sometimes I can do it in like 2 hours. So we just have to see how it goes. Yesterday, taking it down 3.5 hours, that was a long time. I don't know what the light looks like. Let me see. I'm gonna turn. Oh, okay. It's not too bad. It's very natural, I guess. I have my computer screen light turned down, so that's why I was like, I don't know what I look like, but okay, it's not too bad. Sometimes it's easier to see, like, to not see, so that you don't judge yourself, especially when you're starting out on a challenge journey like this. This is one of the YouTubers I like to watch, Yamanika. She does lives, but she talks about politics and about like feminism and things like that. Those are not my topics. Like feminism can be a topic that I would talk about because, female, but it's not like something that I'm campaigning on for video creation. I'm probably going to eat like an afternoon snack or something once. I don't know what it's going to be though. Kind of thinking like, what do I want to eat right now? I'm looking at Pokemon Go to see if I can catch. I need to catch 3 more Pokemon for my daily challenge. Yeah, I'm at 12. I need 3 more. I need a raid invite, or I need to see a group of people playing a raid. Like my area, I mentioned this yesterday. I don't have any Pokestops, and that's so annoying. But there are gyms around. I feel like there used to be more gyms, and then they started doing these Dynamax things. And the Dynamax have definitely taken over. I feel like it's taken over some of the stops and some of the gym positions for some reason. It seemed like there was more gyms here. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the Dynamax, just because it's like redundant Pokemon. And I'm just like, I think we were doing fine with the gyms, but maybe the Dynamax helps. I don't know. Kind of hoping that like somebody gives me a raid invite. I want a Shadow Legendary Pokemon raid. But I know like people probably aren't playing that one because it was The Pokemon that's in there right now is Regice, and he was already a Pokemon that we could get from Giovanni, who is Team Rocket's leader in the game. I don't know if Giovanni's a real character in Pokemon TV shows because I don't really watch them. Maybe a Pokemon will pop up, or maybe I should wait. Maybe check in like 10 minutes. I was able to complete most of my hearts today. And I will walk 100 miles. And this is my current mega Pokemon, a Bob Snow. Sometimes I feel like if you put a mega Pokemon, it'll help you get a raid invite because it shows on the friends list thing. But only one person's online right now. I might try to get a group to play in my group. This one hatches. There's a legendary hatch in 4 minutes. So maybe I'll see if somebody wants to raid. Does anyone want to raid Reggie Ice? Shadow Reggie Ice. Let's see. See if somebody wants to do that. Oh, there's one that's going to hatch right now, and then one that hatches in 2 minutes. I have a task that I need to complete. One is the Win 1 raid. And then the other one is a Striking Shadow, win 5 shadow raids. So that's why I'm trying to get these shadow raids instead of the plain raids. Because like most of the plain raids, if you've been playing Pokemon, you already have all the Pokemon in the raids. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do that. I want to try it. I do have gluten sensitivities. Let me step back. I do have gluten sensitivities, but I want to try this. Just have to detox after trying it. I wonder when that expires. Stretching. That's literally how I stretch. I do these. Five more minutes on here. I am literally trying to go to an hour just so that I have like some kind of rhythm going. I hope that it's successful. But yeah, let me think. What do I want to snack on? 'Probably gonna eat this. The rice, cauliflower, Spanish rice. I eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of healthy stuff because I do have chemical sensitivities. Try not to advertise for companies. So that's why I'm like moving labels out of the way. No labels. So I'll be ending the live in 3 minutes. I know it was like a live of very little energy. That's kind of how I am right now. Like I'm just a calm person, unless I'm out and I'm doing something adventurous and exciting. I do actually want to travel and go out somewhere. Like I really want to go to Hawaii. I haven't been yet. So that's on my bucket list of things to do. And I might do that one this year. I might do it next year. I'm not sure. I need to find like a group to go with or something. That would be fun. Um, what else? I don't know. I'm just making sure I get that full hour. Thank you for those who liked my video. I see that there's 2 likes. Thank you for those who subscribed. I am so happy that I did get 4 subscribers within 24 hours. I am hoping that as I keep going with these, I will get more subscribers. I don't know if it'll be daily. I'm not exactly sure what to expect. Um, I feel like subscribing is free, so we should definitely support one another and subscribe. Um, I do want to make a thing where if someone subscribes to me, I subscribe back. but I might have to, I don't think I can do that during a live. I can do it after a live. So like if someone subscribes to me and I get a notification, like I don't really get notifications for the subscribers, which is interesting. But if I get a notification or if there's someone in my chat that has subscribed to me, I can then click on their name after the video is uploaded and then follow them. So I will try my best to subscribe to people. I already subscribe to a lot of people on YouTube, and I have no. Oh, okay, I think I can subscribe now. All right. Well, I am at the hour mark, and someone is calling me, so I will end this live stream, and I will subscribe to my commenters. Have a great day.